In late May, early June 2010, Cherry got a subpoena to testify in a custody hearing that was being held against Kimberly. And when Cherry told Kimberly about it, Kimberly was upset, told her like, "Hey, don't worry about it. Like, don't, I got this." The Friday of the disappearance, Paula remembers a conversation she had with Cherry when Cherry was expressing like she didn't want to go with Kimberly to like discuss the custody hearing. Like she just had this feeling she didn't want to do it, but she also felt bad she felt bad if she said no. And Paula was just like encouraging her to like say no, like don't go. June 19th, a, a pizza driver was picking up his coworker on County 291 when on the side of the road he saw a car and a burnt body. 2 days later on the news, when Cherry's family was waiting for her at church and they didn't hear anything, they heard the news coverage about the burnt body on the road, and that's when her father called the sheriffs to confirm whether that was Cherry or not. In a heartbreaking result, the body was confirmed to be Cherry's, and her family was in just disbelief, like grieving, sobbing. Paula really remembers also being sad during that time as well. On June 23rd, they made the announcement of the body being identified as Cherry Walker. Around her burnt body, like when they were looking around, just surveilling the scene and what happened, there was a BK, like a Burger King coffee creamer, like either under her or like right next to her, and that like gave them an idea of like, oh, they must have went to Burger King before her death. Paula says like right away, like she told police like Kimberly did it, like just straight up, like nothing else, just Kimberly did it. And the police were confused as to why would you think that, or like because Kimberly was well known to being this normal single mother in the community, so they just were taken aback. And Paula stood her ground. She's like, "This was Kimberly. Go get that girl now." A few weeks after Cherry's death, Kimberly was arrested and charged with murder. During the trial, her defense attorney did say like, "Oh, Kimberly, burned the body, but it wasn't the cause of Cherry's death." They explained the death as, like she had a seizure and Kimberly was freaked out because she this didn't want to like interfere with her custody case. The prosecution says Kimberly killed Cherry out of fear that this would be another son that she would lose to the courts, and wanted to make sure that would not happen in this case. In the trial, her children testified and said Kimberly was extremely abusive, that how she would lock them in the room all day, choke them, hit them, leave them bruises as well. So, just close to 2 years after Cherry Walker was murdered, Kimberly Cargill was convicted of murder. And then 2 years later in 2014, when Kimberly tried to appeal her conviction, the courts denied her appeal.